Hi, my name is John Tisbury and with me today is Charlie.
Hey!
And today Charlie and I are going to show you 5 different ways, yes 5 different ways you can use a softbox. So we're going to run the intro and then we'll get to it. So welcome back. Let's start again. So in the middle of something.
Welcome back.
So yeah, welcome back. As Charlie said. So in the intro I said we're going to work through 5 different positions on how you can use a softbox. Our first position is already set up. Those eagle-eyed amongst you will have already noticed that we've got the light set up behind Charlie. So that gives us the opportunity to do sort of semi-silhouettes. I've already taken shots of each of the 5 setups, so I'll bring those up on screen as we work our way through. We're going to use the same softbox all the way through. If you're interested to know, it's an Elinchrom octabox. It's a 135 centimeter octabox, and it's got 2 diffusers in there. That's basically it, really. And we're going to sort of cut and start and stop the video because we'll have a problem focusing the cameras and what have you.
There's a lot of faffing around going on, isn't there?
There is, yeah. So we'll do this one and then we'll take a bit of a break and then bring back in all the other setups as well. So as I say, I've already taken some shots with this particular setup and I'll bring those up on screen so you can have a look at those. You'll see here it's better if you have your model positioned at sort of 3/4 position or 3/4 angle to the light. So if you have them flat against the light in terms of either facing forward or facing backwards, you just get a black silhouette, which if that's what you want is great, but I find it's nice if you've got some light spilling across the model's face, and because Charlie has ample boobage, we can get light moving across the boobs as well.
Just in case they didn't know where they were.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done for pointing that out. So yeah, that's our first one. So backlit and creating a partial silhouette or having light bouncing across on a 3/4 setup. So we're going to move to the next one, and I'm going to just basically move the light round in a semicircle. So we're going to move around to do some edge lighting now. So stay where you are.
Don't move.
Lights on wheels, try not to take Charlie out at the same time.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
I'm going to get Charlie to move back a bit.
Already there.
Perfect. I'm just going to refocus these cameras because we're on manual focus. Good old fashioned approach on this autofocus. Get this out to sharpness.
Do you want me to go back?
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you were. Cool. So this is edge lighting. I'll come around on this side. So this is edge lighting. The lighting coming straight from the side, and as you can see there, creating a split lighting pattern, which is similar to. I did this on a video a little while ago, which I'll link in the top corner here, on 5 different lighting patterns with a single light.
That was me, wasn't it?
It was
me.
Yeah. So this is the same lighting pattern, just with a slightly different light.
I like this one.
Yes, it's a lot more softer, it's a lot kinder for the female form, so it's great for...
It's quite sexy and sultry,
yes,
isn't it?
Is, yes. And again, you see, I bring the shots up that I've taken. The light is quite hard, there's quite a transition between the hard and the soft area, and yeah, it's quite a dramatic lighting pose, but because it's a soft light, it helps to soften the sort of grittiness, I guess, or drama.
Drama. You like that word?
We do. So that's the side lighting. I'm going to move the light again, bring it around a little bit further, and I'm also going to take it up a notch. So take it up higher and then angle it down.
I like this light too.
Yes. And put the brake on because it's rolling off on its own. It's on wheels. So, pull that round a smidge. So it's our second position, so higher up.
It's our third.
Oh, it is, yeah. I'm glad someone's paying attention.
Lucky I'm here.
I noticed we've sort of blocked off our video light as well, so hopefully you can still see us. I'll move it across a bit. Probably we're having no ground crew. Do everything ourselves.
Slacking.
Yeah. Lit.
Yeah.
So I've moved on our third position, as Charlie quite rightly pointed out. I've moved the light up higher and then angled it down so it's similar to the sun, sort of high up, and it's creating a nice shadow across Charlie, across the face. It's lighting most of the face and then creating a shadow over this side. So again, I've taken some shots previously, so if I bring those shots up, you can have a look at those. And you'll see the difference between the previous one and this one. Probably a very popular lighting pattern, this one. Charlie and I were chatting about it beforehand, and we were saying that quite often a lot of studios will have two of these lights either side by side, set at 45-degree angle just like this. It's a very glamour style lighting, which is proved very popular in the UK, and a lot of studios have that as a standard setup.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to move again. This gets a little bit more tricky now because
You want to go high?
Yeah, we're going to go high. Let's take that brake off.
Bye.
Higher up. Microphone. And it needs to rotate down a little bit more, so I need to bring it down a bit because I can't reach it. Drop it down, angle it down a bit more, and then move it back up. So it's nice and high.
I really like this one.
Yeah, it is
this is my fave.
It is a nice lighting setup. And it's great because you can stand underneath it as a photographer and you don't have to worry about getting in the way of the light. But yeah, it's a very flattering light pattern. And again, I'll bring some shots up of that so you can have a look at how that looks. It creates a really nice shadow under the nose with a butterfly lighting. So you probably can't see that very well here in this video lighting that we've got set up.
Okay, we'll show you some pics.
Yeah, show it proper. So that's our fourth setup. And you can see here, these are really easy just to swing between. So all you need is the one light. And if you've got it on a rolling stand, great, but even on a normal light stand, you can quickly move between these 5 different lighting setups very, very quickly. And you haven't got lots of sort of setup and breakdown time in between. So that's that one, angled up, high up and angled back or angled down onto your subject. And then our last one, this is the tricky one to show you because all you're going to see is basically the back of the light. So
But we'll manoeuvre you, so don't panic.
Thankfully no women or children were hurt. So I'll leave it like that. So it's, hello, you all right? So I'm going to move it out of the way, but you get the principle. The light is basically directly in front of Charlie. Put the brake on, stop it rolling off. So it's directly in front of Charlie at the same height. It's basically a mirror image of where we had it when we started. And you can stand in front of it as a photographer and then take your photographs, and it gives you a very flat, even lighting. And you know, it's one of those lighting patterns you'll either like or not like. Personally, it's not a favourite of mine.
I don't like it.
No, but it's got its purpose, and a lot of people do use it and use it very effectively. If you're doing sort of glamour, high-end fashion, that kind of thing, beauty, it's great for that. So there you go, 5 different lighting patterns for the single softbox. Very easy. Just think about the arc that we've just created there, 180 degrees from the front. Well, that's the back, isn't it? From the back to the front.
Hey, we got there in the end.
So I hope you found that useful. If you have, then drop a comment below in terms of the lighting patterns that you like. I'd really like to hear what you use or any suggestions, because we go and help learn from each other. And if you're not already, please subscribe. Click the old subscribe button coming up in the bottom corner there, and also click on the notification icon so you can be notified of new updates.
Click everything.
Yeah, basically.
Click everything and comment.
Super, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye.